Hey there, YouTubers. This is Clay of Clay Chevys. No, I'm not Dr. Cranky, nor am I Freddy of H-Town Models, but I thought I'd do a little advertising for them. Freddy, thanks for the pictures and the cards. I got the shirt the other day. Really appreciate it. A lot of people have lately been commenting on Hunter Selby's video, and I'm just going to throw my 2 cents in there too. I saw the Lazy Eyed Modeler, Ron Styrene Junkie 73. I also saw Jan over in Newfoundland, our Canadian brother up there, talking about it. And Hunter, hang in there, buddy. Like I wrote my comment to you, YouTube has exploded in the last couple of years. There are now literally thousands and thousands of people in our community that have channels. I remember 3 or 4 years ago when I first started, there was only a handful of people. You had Fast Jimmy, you had the Styrene Junkie, you had CT, you had Dr. Cranky, you were on there, and Dave Parker. So those are the guys I really started watching, and all of a sudden, you know, boom, people start putting up channels, and I thought, hey, I could do that too, and I did that too. So, as some of you may know or don't know, I am convalescing after hurting myself dodging a car, and because of that, I've pretty much caught up with all the videos. So I try to, I'm like the Styrene and some other guys are talking about, you know, we don't have a lot of time. So I usually have it on in the background when I'm doing other work on my computer, or I finally get a chance to sit down and do a little modeling. If I'm at the modeling desk, I really can't comment. I don't have any way to do it without getting up and going to the computer desk. If I'm at my computer, I usually try to leave a comment, but sometimes I just don't have time because I'm doing something else. Because I have it running off of Chrome on my phone, which is Chromecasting it to my TV. So Hunter, I really wouldn't worry about it. You know, I wouldn't worry about people not leaving comments or anything like that. There's a few of us that we comment on each other. Dirk Pig, Classic Plastic Chris, the other Chris at HPI's workshop. You know, there's a few of us that communicate back and forth. You know, and those are the guys you need to worry about and think about and take their comments to hand. Otherwise, I really wouldn't worry about what people say or don't say. You know, it's just the nature of the beast. There's getting to be so many people on YouTube. You can't watch all the videos and you can't comment on all the videos. There's just not enough time in a day. Okay, enough said. Hunter, I hope you stay. I really enjoy your videos. I learn a lot. The next thing I want to bring up is paint stirrers. Okay? A lot of us have bought these. They're little Tamiya paint stirrers, and I don't know how much I paid for this. It was like $7, $8, $9, $10 or whatever, you know. It works good. You know, I like it. But yesterday, I was in the Dollar Tree store because my wife needed to buy some stuff for her work. She makes these baskets to give away, so she buys all kinds of junk. And I saw these. And basically what this is it says seafood forks, and there's 4 of them in here. So this is what the fork looks like. It's got a flat spatula end here, and it's got tines here. Well, this flat part works great for stirring paint. And you know what? 4 for $1, that's a quarter a piece, and they're really heavy metal. So I recommend you guys visit Dollar Tree store with your wives and pick some up, because I thought it was a really good deal. Okay. So like I said in the past, or in my last video, I'm trying to catch up on cleaning up my shelves of all the what we used to call hanger queens, but they're really just the models I haven't finished. I mean, I finished putting them together. Some of them I got some of the paint on, but now I'm doing weathering and whatnot. So the first one is this PT-109. So let me tilt this down a little bit so we can get a better view. There we go. So this PT-109, pretty much got it painted. I gloss coated it. Getting ready to do some weathering. So I've tried. I bought some MIG at the last model show, and it's a dark green, but it's a wash. It really doesn't show up. It just makes it shiny. So might have to go to a black to get the panel lines to pop a little bit better. And then I found where some of the future pooled right here, so I got a big shiny blob right there. Can you see it? There you go. So I'm going to have to get some water and take that down, because future does not like water. So that's the PT-109. I got to put it somewhere safe now so I don't destroy it. So while I was messed, and the reason I brought out the PT-109 is because I brought out the old Cylon Raider. And I know that's a little tall for this camera. Let me see. Well, I'll just take it off the stand, damn it. So he calls for this to be a ghost gray. I had it primered in gray, and I've put 2 coats, I think, of Testors gray on there, and I had to lighten it because it was a kind of dark gray, and so I lightened it by putting some white in there, and it may not be light enough, but it looks all right. So I think once I get it, you know, you can see there's some shiny because it is Testors enamel, and then I'm gonna clear coat it and decal it. I still got to paint the black, like these exhaust things are black, the front in here is all black, the exhaust ports are black. So this I got as a free kit from a friend of mine. It was the old what kit was it? Revell, and it used to shoot the missiles, but this kit, the missiles were taken out because you know, we were politically correct and we didn't want some kid shooting his eye out, so I got 2 big holes there, but no biggie. So trying to get this one done, and you're asking yourself, well, what about the P-38s? Well, this one I've got to start sanding. I'm where I filled all the lines, the panel lines, and do a little bit more filling. So it's coming along. This one got the cockpit in with the pilots, going along gangbusters, until I realize there's no elevators. There's none in the kit. So besides missing that forward part here by the engine, in which I've made a resin cast of the other one, has no elevators on either side. So I got disappointed because there's no elevators in it. One of my friends says, look, you're a modeler, quit whining and make some out of sheet plastic. So I probably will, but right now I'm kind of disappointed, so I'm putting that on the back burner. That's basically all I've got going on. Getting ready to go to physical therapy, and so I just wanted to let you all know what I've been up to. And hang in there, Hunter and Gil. I'm sorry I missed your hangout yesterday. I thought, man, I'm going to try to make it or Saturday, and I missed it. So sorry. I'd like to partake a little bit more since I'm sitting at home on my butt, not doing much. All right, guys. Trying to keep this short, so Colonel Rev doesn't jump on me either. Bye now.